a lot of people can't experience life because their life is too difficult to experience.
That's understandable.
Because their whole life is just, a lot of people have been converted to tools, and they have become a tool for a machine, and that machine will use that tool until it completely ruins it and throws it away and gets another tool.
Mm-hmm.
They're just a bit of a drill.
They're a cog.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that machine will fucking drill away until it wears that drill bit out, and it'll replace the drill bit. And that's how we treat our people in our society, and that's shitty, man.
It is. We shouldn't do it.
And those people can't experience life because they don't have a life to experience.
Yeah.
And so that's my problem with the way we treat our people in our society. People are the society. When are we going to start investing in the people that create the society? And if we really value family and all these things that we just run our mouths about and get real worked up about, why don't we do anything about it?
Yeah, we changed the society.
You know
We
what I mean?
changed the construct.
Like, we don't care about families and values and all that shit. We care about money.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, we care about money.
Yeah, that's what our society cares about. That's what the construct cares about. Our society does care about people because it is people, and they just want to have a decent life. They want love and fellowship and friendship and they want to experience this amazing thing that we have, and they should be able to. We don't have to just suck the life out of people. We can create a system where you don't spend your whole life just barely surviving,
knuckles to the grindstone
as a drill bit.
Yeah.
You can actually be a drill bit for a fraction of your life and then figure out what you're good at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way they should. It's the machine. This is going to sound bad. For the record, I know I listened to a lot of crazy punk rock in middle school and shit, but like I'm not an anarchist or anything by any means. But the machine has to be broken to be changed. You have to find a way to do it that works. And like there's people who have started to touch the dial, but it's unfortunately it's not happening quick enough.
I don't think you have to break the machine. I think you just have to retool it. And I think we break things too much. I think our solution to everything is just break it.
Well, break it.
It's like war. All the wars that we fight today are about acquisition of resources.
Yes.
And we're typically just fighting poor people that can't really do anything else, and we're doing it because it's valuable, because companies are making trillions of dollars doing it.
Yeah.
And they don't give a shit about people's lives and all the casualties and all that stuff. It doesn't mean anything. And we're so good at war in this country, we don't even know we're at war.
Yeah.
Like we've been at war my whole life, and it's never inconvenienced me.
Same.
The craziest thing is that, to me, war and UFOs affect me the same. I guarantee you people in the Middle East aren't giving a shit about UFOs.
Not at all.
Like, they don't care. The people that are on the other side of the war, they don't care about UFOs. They care about war. Like, they want the war to stop.
Yeah.
And they can't stop it.
I can identify these flying objects over there, F-16s, and I am scared.
So we just have to retool the machine. And we can retool the machine easily. Actually, our Constitution is good here. Like, we have a pretty amazing Constitution. That's why freedom of speech is so important.
Yeah.
So you can speak out against power. And because power doesn't want you to speak. And we can elect new people.
We can.
We just have to stop being manipulated by people that want to abuse us.
Yeah.
But we don't have to tear anything down. We just have to retool it. Change the way it works.
When I say break the machine, I don't mean like burn it to the ground and start from ash. Like here's a fun little tidbit of a reference. So like if you're drag racing, you're trying to set time.
Cars are people.
You built cars are people.
Completely different.
Cars are people
in my head.
Seth's a 72 Nova. That's a solid car, man. 400 small block, 373 posi track rim, baby. Seth's out here shitting, boy.
That's a cool car.
Yeah. But if you're drag racing, not RuPaul, but like on a track, yeah, that was for Sethy.
I like a 72 Nova. Yeah, thanks,
dude,
Tony. I like that.
Hey,
I'm out here shitting.
Yeah, dude, out here shitting, baby. But like, if you're building a car to do that, like your goal is to be faster. Your goal is to be better. So you're gonna, and that's the thing about like hot rodding. You're gonna break it. you're gonna break it.
Yeah.
I don't care what you spend on it. You're gonna break it. I've seen everybody break it. I've broken it many times, like catastrophically. Fireballs and pieces of metal everywhere and shit. You break it. But when you break it, you don't tear it back down to nothing. You're like, this is what broke. No, let's fix what we broke. And you make it better. You upgrade it. You buy forged internals. You change out your iron heads for aluminum heads. You send out stuff, to that. You find you a Muncie to put in it for a transmission because you can't break that shit. That's, you get it ported, you get it polished, you get it run over. Yeah. You take your 35 millimeter eBay turbo off and you go to Garrett and buy 100 because you're a real fucking man. And then you put it on there and spray it with CO2 and run 6-second quarters, baby.
Hell yeah.
And then
I don't know
eventually
what any of
somebody
that meant, but I like that.
pulls up an electric vehicle and blows you away.
Yeah. Then somebody pulls up in a Tesla who's bought a Tesla for 80 grand. I've got 200 grand in this hot rod over here. And he's just, and I'm like, well,